We gotta come up with like
this is gonna be our catchphrase for every video, so it has to be really
time.
good.
Get into it.
Get it because it's like pounds.
Get into it, yeah!
Culinary
I think that's like a mouthful. Let's chasse ball change our way to the stove.
That one was just scary. Okay, now we have to try this for real.
Chefing it up with
Lulu
and Brody. Let's get into it, yeah! Hey guys, so yeah, new series happening. Unlocked,
New duo.
major, new duo, like,
this is
breaking the internet.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a cooking series where we just cook different foods, and then eventually we're gonna have guests on here too.
Yes, I can't wait for guests.
Guests are gonna be iconic, but these
Guests
first
are
couple
really
ones,
good.
we're just gonna cook together. Right now, we're gonna make Lulu's signature dish.
Which is homemade Mexican rice, beans, just a good classic like taco burrito.
And best part about this, totally vegetarian, which is a great meal.
Anyone can eat it.
First of all, we just have like canned black beans. We're just gonna like fry these up, just to add to the
Okay, these are spices for the rice. So cumin seed,
parsley,
garlic salt,
organic chili powder.
tahini. You know this is like the secret. Only a little bit though.
Wait, you say this. This is harder. to say.
Turmeric root.
And then cayenne.
And then of course, listen. For those out there who try to make Mexican rice and they're like, my rice isn't working, it's because you're using the wrong kind of rice. It has to be long grain rice, or else it's not gonna be good.
And that's healthier.
Yes, exactly. And then tomato paste with the rice, and then chicken bouillon tablets, or you can get vegan ones. So that's the star of the show. Okay, first thing we have to do. Okay, well this is the pan I use because I like to make a lot of rice when I make it. So you have to have like a deep, I don't know what you call this, like a wide pan. Like if a wok and a skillet had a child, it would be this.
Right.
Okay, then we put it on, like, I do in between like 4 and 6. Okay, this is the next part that's really crucial. This will set the scene for this entire dish, so we cannot mess this up. Brody's saying to the camera, we can't mess this up.
We cannot mess this up. Get into it yet.
Whatever.
Chefing it up.
Chefing it up. Okay, you can either do olive oil or grapeseed oil. I kind of like to do both. I don't really know what grapeseed oil like adds, but it just seems to be really
Flavor,
popular.
probably.
Clip me adding oil into it.
Guys, Pure Honey by Beyonce.
Okay, first step. We have to add garlic, and we don't have any fresh garlic, so we're doing the cubes. And you know what we're gonna do too, because we like flavor in this house, and I will not eat unflavored rice.
Right. That's like the whole point of this rice.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
We must let this,
2 garlic cubes. Show the brand.
and we're just gonna let them simmer it up.
While it simmers, we're gonna go into our first segment where we talk about manifesting mindset, where we're gonna talk about what our goals are in the future.
Yes, exactly. Brody, why don't you start off?
Okay, so for me, I really want to be famous. So my goal in the future is to become a professional working dancer and living in a city.
Okay.
Lulu, what is your manifestation mindset?
Yeah, I hope I go to a college I really like. And
Very good
I
first
hope
step.
I stick with social work because I really like it and I really
Very
like to
good.
do it.
Yes.
And then, I don't know, I think it'd be fun to like have some party years and then settle down.
Yes.
Like in the countryside.
Ooh, countryside.
Have like a kid or two.
Now-
After living in the cities, like party it up.
Right, so would you prefer to stay up in this area, like in the Midwest, or would you want to move more south?
I would want to live in California for a couple years,
Uh-huh.
but like I would move back because I feel like this is a good spot to have kids. And California is just too expensive, but I do love the ocean. So it'd be fun to live down there like after I graduate and just have like some fun years there. Like even just a year.
And then do you want to explain what draws California to you?
Okay, yeah, so half my family lives down there, so that's why I like go down there a lot, is to visit them. And I've just always been an ocean queen. You guys, literally, I think I was the beach.
In another life, she was the beach.
I was the beach, and like so when you see
You were
that,
walking on her.
yeah, literally, and I was carrying all of like your happy memories.
What a great way to start off our segment, manifesting mindset. I just want to say it already smells so good with the garlic in there. It smells so good.
Now, some girlies out there might measure the rice.
I'm
not
not
one of
like
those
other
girlies.
girls.
I just, like, I cook with my soul and my heart. And I just usually fill the pan until the whole bottom is covered. And I'm not gonna lie, that does last us a week. So.
Yeah, let's show that. Let's show you doing this.
2 shots of vodka.
Really the important step.
Okay, and then I like stop every once in a while, okay? Because this part's really crucial, is you have to keep moving the rice around because you want it to get it toasted before we like add the water, but you cannot let it get burned.
Yes, that's very important. That's why you keep it moving, because otherwise, if you just let it sit there,
it just gets
the
burned.
bottom will get burned.
Yes, exactly.
So how long do you do this for?
3 to 5 minutes, and I'm
3 to
just
5
gonna
minutes.
keep stirring this.
Moves
Except
into
I
our
will-
next segment, current culture, where we talk about all the current pop culture events that are happening in our lifetime.
I actually have a bone to pick.
Okay, wait, let me set up this camera. So at the time of us filming, the night before,
Yeah, so last night,
TikTok
mind you,
gets
got
banned.
What the hell?
It gets banned. You go on the app, and all of a sudden it's like,
It's like,
It's like, sorry.
TikTok's been banned in your country.
in the
Hopefully
US.
Donald Trump can figure it out.
Yeah, but thankfully
And
we
I was like,
have Donald Trump,
thankfully
President
Donald
Trump. It's like, Donald Trump,
Please save us.
us.
It's just like something about that made me want to forgive him for like everything he's ever done wrong.
Nope, not me. The way that everyone didn't know how to react, but
No,
then today,
I didn't know what to do. I was like,
Yeah.
my sister was over, so we were like crying. I'm not gonna lie, I had tears in my eyes. We were like on the couch, and I was like, please.
and then today at noon or something,
Yeah.
we get it back.
Yeah.
We get it back.
rid of me.
And I'm like, okay,
This is just giving situation. Now that the rice is toasted, we're adding tomato paste. Fun fact, you guys, the lid is literally how you crack this open. 'Cause there's
that's how I crack open my eczema cream.
very different.
Wait, that was kind of cinematic.
Guys,
Ooh,
please.
yum.
I know this looks kind of like insane, but
So
like,
you add a good amount.
oh yeah.
Like, you don't really
I
have
never
to measure.
I don't measure a single thing, and maybe that's really bad and psychotic, but that's how I feel. And I know this seems crazy, but we're gonna add more once we add the water, so then all of this will like melt in with every piece of rice. But we just do this now because it lets some of it like soak in with the rice. I don't know. This is just like how I've worked it out in my head. We're gonna add one more thing before I let this sit for a second, and that is our chicken bouillon tablets, but you can also do non-chicken ones to make it vegetarian. And then you kind of have to like let this sit and break it up. I know this looks weird, but just let it cook.
Guys,
Let me eat.
trust the
I know this
process.
looks like dog food, but it's gonna
look so good.
Now I'm taking it off low and putting it back on like 4.
So how long do you do this for now?
Just literally until I can like move this around, like
Okay.
break this up like the ginger, and then I'll add water. Make this like hot so that the water boils. I'll add seasoning, and then we'll do the jalapeno, cilantro, and lime. More seasoning, and then the rest of like what I think it needs of tomato paste, and then we cover the lid.
Beautiful.
I know. So
This is truly just like so beautiful to witness. Now we go into our next segment, which is 60-minute facts, where I ask 60 seconds.
I was gonna say 60.
60-second facts where I just speed around a bunch of questions that you just answer, and they're just little fun facts about yourself.
Okay, great.
Starting now. Lulu, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
What's your favorite hobby?
Rock climbing.
What's so special about rock climbing?
The community and everyone's just like cheery and wants the best.
What's your favorite place you've rock climbed?
Minnesota Bouldering Project.
Minnesota Bouldering Project, and where is that?
Downtown Minneapolis.
Downtown Minneapolis. Do you do any other activities downtown Minneapolis?
Like a record store, but I don't remember what it's called.
Okay, what's your favorite record you've gotten?
Probably Cali Uchis.
Oh!
It's really good. I think I have Por Vida.
Oh, good one. And what's a record that's currently on your dream wish list?
Anything by Fleetwood Mac, if Dreams or something.
Oh, okay. And then what's your favorite kind of coffee?
Just vanilla latte.
Vanilla latte. And where do you get your coffee from?
Starbucks. That had to be 60 seconds, but you can keep going. It doesn't matter.
Boom! 60 seconds is up.
I'm putting it back up to 6, so it like gets hot, and I'm adding more oil because once we cover the lid, we won't touch the rice
Oh
at
yeah,
all for 20
yeah.
minutes. So if we don't do the right amount of oil, some of the rice could burn. And while I enjoy crispy pieces of rice, we just don't always want that outcome.
Yes, we want
We want
the
best
fluffy.
rice. We want
Yes.
the fluffy rice.
Fluffy rice.
But you also don't want to do a ton of oil because then you don't want the rice to like soak up too much oil. All in a day's work, really.
It truly is just like what
Like,
is right,
it's just give and
and you
take.
have to keep like trying the recipe to get the perfect thing, the perfect.
It's really it's like life. You just keep adding and taking things out until you get the right balance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Next segment is best Gordon Ramsay impression. Go.
Hot plate, get away! I don't measure the water either. I just do it until it covers the rice.
Yes, that's a good measurement.
And you can either like barely cover the rice if you don't want your rice to be super fluffy, but I like fluffy rice, so I let mine be like, I think like well over an inch over the rice.
We both like fluffy rice.
Yeah, the fluffier the better.
Now we add the
Now
seasonings.
we really chef it up. Okay, garlic salt because I really like salty food. So again, I actually just do not measure anything, and that might seem like an insane amount, but it's really not. Onion powder.
Where do you get all of these seasonings?
I think it's called like Penzies. I don't know, my mom goes in or you can order online. I know this seems like an insane amount.
No, but we got a lot of rice.
We have a lot of rice here.
And like
And you know I'm adding even more.
Seasonings is what brings any meal together.
Turmeric. Smell how good that smells.
It smells
Like a savory
bomb.
little dish. It smells like a bomb went off in a good way, like a chef way.
I have a bomb.
Tahini. Babes, we're gonna do a lot of it.
That is something that you would put on like beef too. So yummy.
Wait, look at how like I feel like a witch. Like look at how like pretty this looks.
Oh wait,
Can
let
you
me
see it from here?
Let me know.
Like a cauldron. Cayenne pepper. If it doesn't look red on the top of the water, you're not adding enough seasoning. Chili powder. I think this and the cumin is what really like sets it home. Okay guys, we're nearing the end. Next crucial part, but while I set it up, go into another segment.
Okay, so this is called Life Update. Life Update, lounging Life Update, where we just kind of sit back a little bit and this is the part where we don't really have to stress over making anything. We just kind of lounge and talk about our life. Lulu, would you like to update anything in your life?
Yeah, I just got into junior company at my studio, which is really exciting.
Super exciting, and she told me about it before.
And then we're doing Sleeping Beauty.
Yo, that's what it was.
So I have rehearsal for that on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking to a man, you could say. We're gonna hang out next weekend and go ice skating. Okay, but also, if it doesn't go anywhere, I'm trying not to, like, hype it up too much because, like,
right.
if nothing happens, I don't want to get attached, you know what I mean? Because I know some people might low-key have attachment issues, and I'm like, girl, we have to stand on business.
Yeah.
Not let these men get in the way of life. It's time to cut this jalapeno. I don't know if you want to get a close-up shot of this or not.
Okay, here we go. Cinematic. Look at that.
Next important part, you guys. One is gonna be face down.
Oh, I remember this.
One is gonna be face up.
Yeah.
No, we're doing two because they're minis. Guys, do you hear that? Listen.
Sounds like my stomach rumbling.
Sounds like my stomach right now because I'm hungry. Before we set it, we're doing literally a little sprinkle of basically everything on top because
Gotta have that top layer.
this has to be seasoned. When the rice rises to the top, like we're rising to the occasion right now, we want it to be seasoned. We're gonna add some parsley and we're gonna add some lime. If you want to cut
Ooh, me?
this. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Hey guys, so this is where it gets kind of crazy. Now I have to do some work. What if I cut my finger?
Please don't.
All right. We got it.
Beautiful.
Wait, what was that one? Did you ever get to that one TikTok like time when it was like the mouth with the lime? You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well. Okay, here we go.
Like nothing
I gotta
comes
use two
out.
hands.
This is the real hard work that goes into cooking this rice. You got it. You like pass out. Okay, perfect.
How do you think I'm able to lift Sawyer? Look at all these muscles.
Yeah, this is
on
the
these
training we do. Cilantro. Okay, guys, and now we're gonna cover it. and let it be for 20 minutes.
Let it be.
Let it be! High five.
You guys, I cannot wait to have this rice.
I'm so excited.
So we're gonna cut back to you when the rice is ready.
Done.
And we're gonna do a little taste testing.
Mhm.
And then look at that, first episode already done.
Crazy.
Okay.
Dude, we literally chefed that so well.
So well. Okay guys, we're back. And rice is almost done. We cooked some beans, like fried up some beans.
Yeah.
We're just setting everything up so then we're
Just
ready to
setting up.
feast. So here's what the rice looks like right now.
You just know this is
And
gonna
the
be a good
white
batch.
stuff is the rice. Here are our beans.
My runway walk.
Oh yeah.
Like we'll take turns and we can do
Okay.
like dress to impress and you can edit it speed wise and like add a funny song.
Okay, ready? Action. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Mom and I are playing volleyball out here, you guys, because her hips are hurting.
Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Hello, vlog.
We have a new guest.
It's Jane.
It's Shane, which is
My
Lulu's
sister.
sister.
Cheers, guys. I'm of age.
You want to play boggle?
I've never played Boggle. Wait, I want to. Okay, I will play around. Oh, I'm
It's so like mothercore, like women core.
Okay.
Like I'm cooking and they're all just like enjoying it and like playing games.
Okay, so
I'm just
there's
gonna
just gonna be a bunch
step
of
in, but then
letters,
it's like
Okay.
I gotta
and
cook
you have
because
to
like
just
I'm
make
the
words.
Okay.
Not saying that
Three
that's like
letters
a
more.
Okay.
bad thing, but you know what I mean. It's like it's like those
Okay.
edits you see from TikTok.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, hey.
Ready?
Grace is cooking, you guys. It's like I'm doing ASMR.
10.
Wait, sorry, I got none. I just noticed. Sorry.
How are you feeling
I'm
at
so
this
sorry.
moment?
Really betrayed and
Yeah,
like,
I feel betrayed
backstabbed.
for you.
Thank you.
She's holding
Like
the
we
knife.
just met.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had to pull that move.
Wow.
I had to warn my sister because I made this batch really spicy on accident. It's not even that spicy, but she hates spicy food. Are you gonna put SNL on?
No, we're gonna watch.
Pop culture Jeopardy.
Like what kind of music do I put over this?
You gotta do like the do 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 do.
Chefing it up with Lulu and Brody. First dish.
Wait. Okay,
Oh, you're
the wrap.
cheers?
Yeah. Cheers.
Mmm. No, that's fire.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Success.
Wait, I need more Cholula.
Success story.
It's like the perfect amount of like
Did you get the
spice.
cilantro
Right.
out, Lou? There's
Some
fresh
of-
cilantro?
Yep, I know.
There's cilantro in the rice.
Some of it wasn't like perfect, so.
We should probably say goodbye so we can eat in peace.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, well, bye guys.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers.
See you next time.
See you next time. Hashtag,
Hashtag get into it, yeah.
you literally hashtag into it out.
Thanks for watching Chefing It Up with Lulu
Lou
and Brody. Outro.